Welcome back. Let's do some Tetris. Let's get Tetrising. So we've expanded our storage even more. Oh, we now got a backpack, so we know. Satisfying. Okay, and then we got to get a lodge on. Got to get these puppies in here. Look at that, very efficient. Can we even get buildings in here? I did try and yeah. Looks like buildings are not really welcome in here for some reason. Understandable. You wouldn't want to entrust your precious buildings. Well, you might do. Okay, this feels like a very natural thing to go in the corner. And notice this. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I'll go anywhere. Okay, so stone. We don't. I'd love. This is not much wood to bring with us. Not much wood at all. Some of the old spices. Looks like we've got a good spot down here. Look at that. Perfect. And pepkins, of course, are pretty good. Same density as meals. I think they eat them at the same rate, so these are kind of interchangeable, except this is an ingredient for potions and stuff like that that I think are that must be pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's get some food in here. No meat whatsoever. A little bit of fish. Yeah, the lacking wood. I mean, do we actually just have tons of storage? We might just have tons. I might be trying to Tetris when there's no need to be so Tetrisy. Damn it, peasant. Why are you being so Tetrisy about this? Yeah, we might just actually have all the storage space we need. I've gone pretty hard on trying to get my book learning up. So, and I've pretty much spent most of my book learning on, space. So yeah, maybe it's all just fine. Okay, we could just put this. We could just put that potion in there. But yeah, it's interesting because you can get like I discovered in that in the first abortive playthrough, you can just get a situation where you just don't have the resources you need. Now you do have the possibility of having a market, so you can get any resource on a map, but it's very inefficient. Very, very inefficient. So it's not really something you want to do, really. Not really. I'm not gonna use every last brain morsel to do this puzzle. Not every last one, so we'll just do the best we can. I think we do slightly prefer pepkins because of the fact we can make medicine from them. We're leaving behind a little bit of food, but I'm sure nature won't mind. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So we're into the next area now. We only have one option. We need a load of stone. We've already got a trapper. as long as we don't accidentally kill them, we'll be fine. Okay, so basically you just need a load of stone, and then we've got the last. I think this is by far my most successful run so far. So we'll. It's quite a big map. And we've only got 100 books to spend, so actually we can't afford this seduction thing, so that's not something to think about. We brought very little wood with us. We are mostly meaty and a little bit fishy, as in we're not really into growing things. We're going to want to be near wood. Oh, jungles are way more likely to have diseases than forests, so that's something to think about as well. Okay, so there's meat down here and there's fish here. Now we do have one of our fishing champion is, well, they really are very good at fishing, but they're also nearly very good at hunting as well. And we've got a mobile building for hunting for meat, so that might be worth. Let's explore in this direction with our caravan. We get to we've got an extra vision, so we can see everywhere now. Well, not everywhere, but we can see places. That's a sacred site. Ooh, we've got ourselves a lovely beastie over there. Ooh, what's all this? Okay, loads of fishing areas, so maybe fishing is what we want. I mean, we've already got a very good fishing person. We are on the lookout for stone. Okay, so one of these spots here would be a good place for stone. Oh, this is a... Okay, we've got a... This is all in a... What's it called thing? Thingamajig. So we can't harvest in here unless we satisfy the thing. We don't have a specialist druid. So that actually makes me inclined to look in this direction up here. We will explore everything, of course, but... Especially we've got all this fishing business up here. We've got... This is a nice spot for a quarry to go. Or here. So yeah, let's look up here. We don't have the ability to... If I had the thing that meant I just automatically recruit this beast, I would be pretty tempted by that. But I don't. Sorry. Oh, has that also got an aura? It looks like that. We've also got to deal with an aura up there as well. Yeah, so aura, that's it. So there's an aura over here, there's an aura over here. Looks like we are going to have to interact with that at some point. But Oku is our, hopefully a specialist herbal type, but they're well away from becoming a druid. Maybe they're not that far away. Where are all the herbs? Okay, we've got good herb gathering options around here. But yeah, there's going to be a pain to soothe them for now. So maybe we do want to be just down in this area. So the meat options are a bit scarce, but the fish options are a bit better. Yeah, this fish is not in the aura. These aren't in the aura. So this is a good spot for a fish shop. And we do remember we do have infinite fishing. So that's kind of good. So we actually don't need... You can kind of put the fishing anywhere, really. So this might actually be the best place, though. There's... Yeah, the herb thing. We need to, of course, harvest a load of wood right up front, because we've got very little wood. Do we want to really plonk on those pepkins, though? Maybe we do. Yeah, I think we do want to plonk down on those pepkins. Just to speed up the start. Okay, let's go over here then. Okay. And plonk. Okay, so we need to... Our food's looking all right for now, but we don't want to mess around with that. How much wood's in this jungle? A good amount. So this is a good spot for a herbal gathering, but we just need wood right at the start. And we need someone to explore. We don't have anyone that's particularly good at exploring. In theory, one day Oku would be better when they've learnt to be a herbalist, but they're not there yet. So 161, this has got herbs in. So this is one we don't want to try and clear because it's got other things we want in it. So these ones to the side are much better to clear. So maybe we get 3 people harvesting wood and 1 person exploring. So as long as it's not the builder, we want our builder to be close to the base. Okay, maybe we'll get Oku exploring. So we'll set them off down here. And then everyone else can be harvesting wood. It's necessary. And we'll leave this wood... Well, it's a jungle, so that might cause us problems. But we're going to want those herbs anyway. Interestingly, how much stone can we actually see here? There's 300 stone there and 300 there. So we might need a market just to get all the stone we need. We just might not have enough stone on the map, but we haven't revealed a chunk of map, so let's not jump to any conclusions. You know, not that kind of jumping here. Damn it. Taking your shortcuts. We need to see in every little corner. Okay, our wood is... So, once this Oku's back and is no longer kind of exploring, we'll need to make sure our caravan is out, which we can put in this space for now. No, not caravan. It's called the camp. That's it. Oh, another rock. Is it a big rock? Just a 300er. Just a 300. Oh, sacred site. That's the trading one. Only dimly aware of how those work. You'll notice how quickly our food's going down. We don't really have great raw ingredients either for the food thing. I wonder if this jungle can be cleared out before we need to urgently build the fishing hut. Each turn we're using 20, so we need to. Yeah, I think we've got a bit of leeway. All right, we've explored the map. So I think a herb spot here is really good. We need to just make sure that this jungle is being prioritized. So Julno, who is our best builder, can build a... Why am I prioritizing herbs? Wait a second, peasant. Wait a second. Why? There was a reason. Oh, I guess the idea of clearing these adjacent lands because they're kind of potentially dangerous. This is a good spot for a quarry, but so is this one. This one's about to be cleared. Okay, let's build the herb harvesting spot here. Yeah, I think we still want to do that. So, best builder is going to build the dispensary here. And we've gone for upgrades for our permanent buildings, so yeah. So yeah, I don't feel bad about permanent buildings anymore. Okay, so that's happening there. Oku is going to be coming back to harvest wood. Let's be vague about it for now. And we just need to make sure that this one is being harvested. Okay, that was... okay, that one's already being harvested, and this one is also priority, and that's already being done. Okay, fine. Okay. Wow, a flood already, and a caravan. Flood in 6. Buildings adjacent to lakes lose 70 HP. Okay, we don't have that problem. Where's this caravan? It's over here. Alright, as our builder is just idling right now, let's get them to meet there. Oku's on their way back to... Oh, let's just send Oku straight to the herbal place to get on the spices, and we will prioritize these spices. Okay, they've already chosen to go there. This tribe's trying to get away. Okay, we've cleared this wood here, which is the perfect wood for a quarry. I think our builder's also coincidentally our best quarrier. Okay, Oku wants to join. Oh, a second Oku. Oku 2, that's not going to be confusing. In fact, they've got the same skills and requirements as last time. Okay. Your tribe asked the caravan for help, and so we could reduce these costs by a quarter. On a map with this little stone, that's kind of tempting, actually. I feel like we do need the extra people, though. We've got a couple of these chaps, and we like having books to expand our caravan, so I think I'm going to go with getting someone else. And we need to build a few things now, don't we? We're going to need to build the camp so that everyone can have a job. And we've got new Oku. Oh, okay, they've got new things. When they're not doing anything, this people does not consume food. Okay. Does not need housing to work. Okay, fine. This guy's a hero. And they are someone that we can just get harvesting stone once we've built that quarry. That's pretty useful. Okay, so our builder here is going to build this camp. Though actually we don't need to build this camp just yet. So we'll build a quarry first then, and get our new friend just quarrying. Our new friend. So Oku, Oku can just walk over here. I think our builder is very quick at building now, yeah, so that basically took 1 turn. So Oku now can become a stone person. I wonder if there's any upgrades we want here. So this would give us, that's interesting, it would give us incidental amounts of ore instead of stone. Intriguing. That is intriguing. On a map with very little ore as well. I like this idea. This is also interesting. Let's go with that. Let's try it. Okay, so Builder has successfully built that, but we do want to build that caravan anyway. Or camp, sorry. Our food is down to 1,000. I think that's fine. How much wood's left here? 99. Okay, I think we're okay. He says vaguely. Okay, so we've successfully built this camp now. We are wanting to build this jungle soon. Build on this space soon. But actually, this space I think is functionally identical, given that we have, given that our guide I think can just harvest infinitely from a space. Oh yeah, let's collect this. This is a precious resource. Is that the only one on the map? I think that might be the only one on the map. That's just a nice little thing to do in a spare turn. Okay, so we don't have any buildings adjacent to the lake. Okay. And Oku part 2. We've got 2 Okus. We've got Herb Oku and Stone Oku. Okay, we've now cleared this one. Still feels like this is better for the fishing than the other one. All right, so Bazza here is our chief fisher. Okay, our builder's now finished collecting all the. I don't believe there are any other ones of these to collect. So we could just build the fishing here. Could we build a mobile fishing? Then we've got both a mobile hunting lodge and a mobile fishery. We need that ore. That we will be getting some incidental ore from the stone mining that's going on here. We're still fine for food. Julno is going to want to build the cookhouse though, so let's do that now. Because it does need to be done. Oh. Don't just build a new cookhouse. We've got one in our pocket. And yeah, that's good. Just like that. Built. Bam. And I wonder if there's anything else that's in our pocket that we want to build. Pasture. I mean, incidentally, that could be a nice thing to do, but we need to soothe this aura. That could be a job for Julno to get up to if they've kind of not got much to do. Okay, so we're still collecting wood from there. Oops. I mean, that is something. It's that thing of like, oh yeah, this jungle is nearly clear. Let's just get our builder can just have a look at this sacred site. Why not? Why not? Okay. Ooh, 50 ore. Well, you needed ore. We could plunder it. I'm not into plundering it. Or we could just give them some stone and some fish. I'm intrigued by this, but we really, what was it we wanted ore for? Oh, building a mobile fishery. I think we want that. So now Julno can, that felt very fortuitous. We can build a mobile fishery, which means that we can quite happily upgrade it as well. Okay, collapse is coming soon. 6 turns. A building loses 80 hit points. Okay. Okay, now that this has been cleared, it's just off by a turn. But we can start fishing now and start cooking. Now this number is, yeah. So Shampoo is our best gatherer and best chef. We'll get Shampoo on the old fish. Oh, no. No, cooking fish. Cooking the fish. We've actually got a good supply of spices, so we could go sea tartar. We don't have any meat for hunter's stew. Pepka fish. There aren't that many pepkins on this map, so I'm more tempted by sea tartar. And we'll get our fish, our skilled fisher, wherever they are. So Shampoo's our cook. So we need to make sure they actually go and do the cooking. Oh, I think I've got confused here. Okay, Fazza here is our best fisher. We've got our Okus who just do Oku things. Julno is our builder and should not be even contemplating cooking. They can build a pasture somewhere, can't they? They could build a pasture up down here. Oh, except it won't let them build down there. Damn it, Julno. So you want to build a pasture. There's not that many great places to build down here. Don't really want to build on the herbs. I feel like there's a future in herbs. Okay, Julno, fine. You can go chat to this aura. Why not? Shampoo. So Fazza is our fisher. Fazza the fisher. Shampoo, where are you? Where are you? Going cross-eyed here. Okay, Shampoo can go in here and do a bit of Pepka fish. And we're just waiting for Fazza to return, and then we're going to send them to be doing fishery things. So we'll allocate them to fishing. Let's just see if there's any upgrades that we want on here. Yeah, definitely more books per harvest. It's going to cost us some stone, but I think that's fine. And then 20% food per fish harvest cycle. I'm not really sure I understand that. But we can... it must be a good thing, right? Okay, so Julno there's done some soothing. I wonder if there's any upgrades on this quarry that we... No, those aren't going to improve the rate of getting rocks. The other thing to think about is, do we want a second quarry to speed up the process of collecting these rocks? I mean, we could send Julno up to here. Could soothe, build a quarry, collect all the rocks. Don't know how much... Still don't have a real feeling for how much time it takes. We don't want Julno out. We want Julno to be around here to repair anything that breaks in this upcoming vagary. Though, so we could just send them back to here kind of for now. So we're about to have the... Oh wow, that we only just flipping soothed it. Okay, I was expecting a vagary now. There it is. What building? Okay, that's our fully upgraded cookhouse. We definitely need to fix that up. Okay, builder, where are you? You're our only hope. Okay, so... Oh, we don't have the sheep we need to fix it. There are sheep opportunities everywhere, though, so we need to collect some sheep first. Yeah, there are loads of herbs around here. Let's build the sheep thing down here. Oh, do we have one in our pocket? Did I remember that we've got one in... We do have one in our pocket, so we do use that. So we need to collect a good chunk of sheep so we can repair that cookhouse. Damage path is going to add another requirement for leaving. Let's get that wool going. We'll repair this before we go, I think. I think everyone's doing useful things. Are you all doing useful things? So we're collecting fish. We are cooking. But I think we want to make sure we're mainly cooking fish now that we've got an income of fish. And I don't know how much wool we're going to need before we can seriously think about repairing this. Okay, so we're going to need some potions. We already have the potions we need. Okay. So we're getting there with the stone. I feel like I'm going to want maybe to collect 200, but it depends on the vagary that's coming. If you've got a horrible vagary that's about to damage buildings, for example, then we might just rush over here and fix this. But I think I'm going to try and collect 200 wool before I do that. So 180, so one more harvest cycle. Okay. Okay, so we do have tropical mosquitoes happening soon. Any people that crosses a jungle in the next 10 rounds will full level. We've got quite a lot of jungle business going on. For example, Oku here is doing jungle business. Let's focus them in here. That's the only jungle we're going to be really crossing right now. So, okay. So we've got the 220. Let's repair this cookhouse. Okay. Yeah, it does cane quite a lot, but we're repairing it pretty quickly. So tropical mosquitoes. Anyone that crosses a jungle. So this is a jungle. I don't think we've got reason to cross unless I make a mistake with this character here. Okay, so we've finished fixing that. I suppose we just want to be careful with our pathing now if we're going to get back to collecting that. Or maybe the idea of going for a second lot of stone is kind of appealing, but I don't think getting involved with these auras is likely good until we have a proper herbalist. And we have someone that's basically full-time collecting herbs right now, Herb Oku. So I think we want to maybe just get back to collecting the wool. But we need to make sure we don't walk through a jungle. So I'm going to be very specific about this move now. And we may as well fix up this, because it is a mobile building. Oh, there are other upgrades on that building we want. The pupils working in this building no longer need to leave it to harvest wool. Wow. That's so good, I'm almost thinking about getting some grain. Okay, so we've done that repair. Let's get on the wool. And... okay. It's looking all right. Don't want to get too, you've always got to be careful. Things are all looking a bit too acceptable. We probably don't want too much wool. I'm wondering if we want to really start brewing a load of potions next. Okay, Fazza is now a level 3 fisher. Ooh, I might have missed a bonus on the stone. I did. More stones or more books. Now, it looks like we're meeting our target for collecting the stones, so I'm going to go books. And then we've got a fisher bonus to pick as well. The pupil places a net. So I've read this out before, so I'm not sure I understand. So it gets 5 fish each turn until the source is emptied. Any pupil can harvest the whole net in one harvest cycle at any moment. It's interesting. When the pupil crosses a bog, it costs 1 less MP. I think this one sounds more powerful. Okay, and we've got a malfunction coming in soon. So we're going to have to do some fixing up, but that's all right. Oh, look how low our fish has got. What's happened? What's going on? Fazza? Oh. Bowser's just slacking on the job, apparently. So if Shampoo here tries to make something with fish, they'll fail. Because there's only 6 fish there. We don't have any other things for them to do. Well. Oh well. So they're going to have a turn off. I don't think there's anything useful we can do in that other turn. Unless they did manage to... Yeah, I think waiting resources is telling us that they had a turn of not doing anything. How many pepkins are there nearby? There are some nearby pepkins. Okay, the disease has now gone away from this tile, so I think once Herb Oku's return those, I'm going to get them to focus back on here for the herbs. And we're going to have a nice collection of books. Ooh, stone has depleted. Which one is that? Oops, I think I clicked the wrong thing there. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh. Are we actually going to have to build a market here to get the stone we need to leave? Is that what's happening? Or are we going to have to deal with this vagary up here? I mean, old Rock Oku might have... Okay, they're returning. Yeah, so there's just this cluster of rocks up here. How many is it? It's 300. So it would be enough. Okay, I think Rock Oku might be able to handle doing all that on their own. Let's have a quick look at the map. What do we know about getting to the eye? We don't know anything about what we're going to need. So, okay. So I think maybe we get our builder up here to build another quarry. So where are you, builder? Where are you? Oh, you're collecting sheep. Okay, they're going to work. That's the perfect time to send them up here to build a new quarry. Could build a mobile quarry. Interestingly, we're going to be very low on... This actually saves us wood. Let's go with a mobile quarry. And we're going to want to build it up here. It doesn't... It wants to be adjacent to this. Let's build it up there. Whilst doing a checkup of the caravan buildings, a pupil realises that the building has partially collapsed. Oh, damn it. It's the pasture's not going to do anything till it's fixed, but that's fine because it was our builder that was using it. And amnesia is going to happen soon. Tribe loses 500 knowledge points. That's fine. We could try and spend them all. I remember last time that happened, I planned to spend them all, and then I forgot, which was thematic at least. Let's see. We'll 2 more turns. Okay, so we've built the quarry. We now need to soothe this before we get to do any actual quarrying. So... Oh, we've actually got a specialist quarrier, so we'll get Quarryoku. Where are you, Quarryoku? Oh, did Quarryoku just... Rockoku just found another... Total number of people who can survive 5. I thought I had 6. Uh-oh. No, I didn't think I had 6. Oh, Stonecutter Oku is returning resources to here. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate, but I think it's fine. They should continue with this quarry, maybe? Because if they drop their resources, you just don't... you just lose those resources, I think. So we'll track Rock Oku and then send them up here if they don't do that automatically. Okay, so Amnesia is in 2 turns, so we've got 1 more turn. And now we want to see, do we want to spend 2,575 points? We could, you know. Or is that, we just hurting ourselves to do that? I think we need to build the council building to do any of these things. This whole enterprise isn't really worthwhile if we can't spend all of them, or nearly all of them. We could go, what's this do? Pupils begin each halt with 200 food. That seems pretty good. So realistically, given that these are all in round... Oh no, we do have some 50s in here. Realistically, our best we can spend is 2,050. What about this? These things like this feel like very good. It just feels very good. Pupils connect their spirits to resources they're choosing, so that the resource's location is revealed as soon as they arrive on a new halt. Extra room. Yeah, I think we spend and just if it looks like we might be able to leave this halt with a whole ton of stuff. So I'd like to get more, yeah, to carry more things. We've actually got the sheep and the wood to go with a fair number of these improvements. This is interesting because the gardeners, I don't know if it means that each pupil will have 200 food. It doesn't look like it's phrased like that. This is basically a 2x2 space that happens to also have food in it. I think that feels like a waste. So I think we're going to go with... Oh, this is also a 50. Caravan ignores all movement penalties except that of mountains. So we want to spend 2,050. Oh god, can I do this? So that's 800 there. That would take it up to 1,400. 1,750. Do we have a 300 we could spend? 300. That's that weird distribution one that I'm not sure about. Oh, is this worthwhile? Pupils harvesting resources from the caravan gain +1 movement point. Being able to install on a hill or in a jungle, they do seem pretty useful. But these are the kind of thing that you'd pick at the start of a level when you've spotted what's going on. Let's just click some things, right? Let's just click some things. We'll let the game do the maths for us. Okay, so 1,200 to spend now. That's an easy bit of maths. We could go with this. The caravan is soothing to auras. When it's installed next to an aura, the latter is soothed for the halt's duration. That seems very strong. So we could go with optimization, which is a straightforward benefit. This garden one is kind of cute, but I don't think it's that good. I'll level with you. So I think optimization and soothing beast. Let's do it. Let's be a soothing optimal beast. Oh god. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Let's go with food, because that's probably the thing we're going to have most stacks of. Ha, amnesia. The joke's on you. Haha. Okay, I feel very proud of myself. I actually remembered to do it, and then did it. Okay, where's Rokoku? Are you all the way back here? Keeping track of Rokoku, still returning. God. Okay. So Jolin's got nothing to do. We'll send them chasing after the caravan, and we'll pay attention to what Rokoku's up to. Okay, our fish. We're kind of barely producing enough fish, which is weird. Given that we have, you know, I thought I had a fish specialist. But apparently not. Apparently it's a lie. Okay, shampoo, we could give them a break from cooking and just get them collecting wood, actually. We always want wood. Okay, Rokoku has now done that. We'll actually get them to quarry from here. What are you doing? Oh, it's confused itself. If we choose it to move and then do that, it'll kind of unselect it from the old quarry. And we've depleted the spices from there, but that's fine. I wonder if it's time to get Oku to make some potions for a little while. Yeah, I think so. So we've only got to be able to make 8 potions before we run out of pepkins. Job. Oh, is this... Okay, the aura is currently soothed. I don't know how long... Oh, it's only protecting the fish. Don't care about the fish. We've got loads of fish. Oh, is the aura protecting... Is the aura affecting the place we're trying to... The aura might be protecting the... It might be why we're getting such a low fish yield. Julno noticed that an experienced druid accompanies the caravan. In return, for 30 wood, the druid offers to analyze all visible remains and sacred sites. We don't need that. We could just have a trapper too. Do we want a trapper too? I think we do want a trapper too. Yeah, we're doing fine for food. That's exciting. Let's check them out. Let's check out the new... Hello, Trapper 2. What you got going on? You are good at the meats and the fishes. Wow. Well, have you considered a career in harvesting pepkins? You know, have you thought about that? You thought that maybe pepkin harvesting is really what you want to be doing? We might need a... We might actually need to expand our caravan. I mean, so that is a wood requirement. So I think we may be at the point, yeah. We may be at the point where we've got too many people to employ. Sorry, we've got too many people. And they can't all work. Okay, we're getting... Oh yeah, I was going to check the aura thing. Okay, looks like this bog that's being fished doesn't have that problem, the aura problem. Okay. Okay, so we're making some potions, we're collecting a load of stone. Okay, we're getting towards the stone. We've got 92 turns before the halt. Seems like a lot. Okay. I think everyone is gainfully employed, yeah. No one's getting... If I click the inactive pupil button, it's all good. So we're building up a bit of a stock of fish. We've still got tons of food. And we're even collecting wood. Okay. So we nearly got what we need. And we've got a wildfire coming soon. We just need to pay some attention to where that arrives. Where is it? 3 turns. Okay, the vagary is back. The aura, sorry. But it's only on fish. Oh, its other resources have reduced efficiency. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll let Oku finish harvesting, and then we'll send Oku over to do that soothing. And we're going to have a wildfire next turn. And because we've got all the pepkin harvesting going on, we are actually making potions. Okay, let's see where it is. Wildfire here. So, don't think that necessarily matters. Depends where Shampoo's going. Oh, Shampoo's just going over there. This fire might spread, though, to all of these. And Spiritual Feast is coming up. Sacred sites are no longer used. We're not really using them. Okay, and that's burnt to the ground. Any other fires I should be aware of? No, I think we're all right. We're all right. Oh yeah, I was going to send this guy to do some soothing. So is that 60? So it only takes a turn to soothe. All right. Okay, so I think now we are basically just going to collect stuff. Just going to collect stuff until either the vagaries look so bad that we have to leave. Yeah, I think that's right. So Julno here. So do we actually have any? We've still got this hunting lodge in our pocket that we might want to We're not using it, so it's a bit of a waste to upgrade something we're not using. This dispensary is... Wow, this looks like a good source of books. Feels too late to upgrade it, given that it's not a mobile building. It feels like I want to just check my mobile buildings to see if they're worth... If we want to upgrade. Like this, for example. This is actually an upgrade we could do. Let's fix that up. We've got plenty of wood. Let's fix that. Oh, the protect the ore is back. Damn it. Okay, so as we've got this nice upgrade here, we can do that upgrade. Oh, I've done it already. Yes, it is a packable one. Okay, good. So we'll get them in there, getting us books and wool. We've got a bit of a... We've got more food now, so maybe Shampoo can get back in the cookhouse. Where is it? There it is. And mainly on the fish. Mainly on the fish, yeah. We want to leave the herbs to become medicine, if possible. Yeah, that does seem very good. I just don't... The idea of upgrading a permanent building, especially this near the end of the hall, doesn't feel great. Okay. So just 60 turns now. I mean, I wonder if it matters, this aura here. I mean, might not. So building up a nice supply of these. It's interesting, that upgrade that needed grain. Is it worth trying to get some grain together to do that upgrade? What the hell upgrade was it? It was on... Was it on the camp? See, the other thing is, if we just do this upgrade, we don't need to transport these resources to the next area. Let's do it. The fishery upgrade. Oh yeah, it's extra fish. Extra food per... Also seems pretty good. This is a mobile quarry as well. So this is worth upgrading with this, something like this. Yeah, it's more stuff we don't need to bring with us. What the hell was that upgrade that I was getting so excited about that needed grain? Lost it, apparently. Quarry upgrade. That's not a mobile one. Yeah, I've lost track of it, apparently. Oh well. Okay, Shampoo is now level 2, which gives them new recipes, but we've got the upgraded business, so we don't care. I think we're slightly fishier. So we'll go with the fish recipe. In case we're forced to rebuild our fishing house. Boredom is fine. I think everyone's working, so no one's going to get bored. Humidity in 39 turns. Unable to dry fish and meat. Crossing a bog or jungle. That might be a good time to leave, so maybe we'll push till that happens. Jeweler is now herder level 1. Ah. Okay, so extra books or extra fluff. Okay, extra books instead of fluff. Might be worth thinking about where we go further on. Predicts minor vagrants 20 turns of advance. That seems very good. When a Rhinophilo is tamed, that people retrieves 50 wool, duplicates the last storage line of the beast. That also seems very good. Wow, okay, both of these look really good. If we're going to go with plus 10 books a turn, minus 10 per harvest cycle, then we kind of need to go with the extra wool on the harvest cycle. What about this? Plus 1 HP regeneration turn. Yeah, let's lean into this. So if we go with this, then zigzag on the next one. See if I remember when that comes up. So I think we're currently planning to leave when the humidity gets high, because I think it'll be awkward for us to, you know, do what we're doing. I think this guy's happy just labouring under the aura, having a great time. Okay, so boredom's made some people sick, but I don't think it has because everyone's working. We would want to bring more wood than this to the next halt. Our food's kind of looking good. We need the fish for the food. Hoagie? Who the hell's Hoagie? I don't remember any Hoagie. Has Hoagie changed their name? Oh, this is the new person. God. I think we're going to get Hoagie to start collecting wood when they get back. So that we can start the next level with more wood. And we've got a stone cutter upgrade for stone oku. 50% chance of remains appearing once the resource is fully exploited. 50% preservation. The pupil removes half as many resources from the exploited hex per full yield. This is guaranteed extras, and this is risky extras. Let's go for guaranteed extras. I was expecting herb oku to actually be good at herb thing, you know, to have become a druid by now. Oh, they're getting close to becoming an actual druid. They are still a way off. Okay. I think we're looking all right. Yeah, wood's still a little bit low. Ah, there it is. Oku's got druid level 1. Permanently soothing auras seems useful. What about these? Can transform harmful remains into positive ones. Removes the channeling needed to soothe auras. So I guess instant aura soothing. Heal 2 times more. And the pupil foresees major vagaries on a halt as soon as the caravan arrives. Okay. I'm going to go with the permanently soothing auras. Okay. I think we're pretty much just pressing end turn for a little bit. Though maybe we could just build an actual proper sawmill somewhere and really collect some proper wood for the next level. Though Julno is being quite nice at collecting books there. Oh, Shan, we don't have enough fish. What's going on with this fish business, Fazza? Thought you were our fish guy. What's up? What's going on with your fishery? Yeah, maybe that alleged upgrade that reduced their production was actually terrible. Possibly it was. So Shampoo could maybe start getting involved in wood while we... Yeah, but while we kind of try and just collect some useful stuff before the humidity strikes. Oku's also not being productive because it's mismanagement all the way down. How many herbs are on the map now? 75 in there. Not that many herbs. Maybe we could get Oku into some wood cutting. Or even just getting that grain that I was blathering on about earlier. They could just build a cheeky little farm. What do we need to grow? 70 wood. That's quite a lot of wood. I actually think I'd rather, if I was going to do something like that, I would just much prefer just trying to gather a whole load of wood. That feels more useful than 25 potions feels like a nice backlog. This is actually getting reduced yield, but we're generating a load of books from this, so we don't care too much. Let's get Herb Oku to just build a sawmill here. And we can try and start the next level with a chunk of extra wood. It probably will take them a little while, but... Yeah, 20... So we want to escape... Oh, new vagary. Eclipse in 6. As the people spend another hard day harvesting and exploring, a moon passes in front of a star and a shiver travels the plains. When daylight returns, the tribe finds that Sooth auras are protecting it. Okay, not a big deal. We're just kind of just letting the auras be auras. It's no... That's fine. Okay, so Oku's finished this. Now Oku should be quite good at harvesting wood. Yeah, they've got extra wood per harvest cycle. They get us some books. They're even on their way to becoming a woodcutter. Provisions are at over 1,000. I've not run into... I can't remember if it's actually true, but the thing about if you leave resources behind, it upsets some people. I'm not sure if that matters. I think you're more likely to get vagaries if you leave a load of stuff behind, but we've got so many books, we might be able to really expand our storage for the Tetris. Yeah, I don't want to... I think everyone is basically crossing bogs and jungles constantly. So I think we get out of here before the humidity really strikes. I think that's the dream. And actually, if Fazad does manage to actually harvest some fish, and we've got a load of fish sitting there that's not been cooked, that's also fine, because it means our cook can just start out with cooking, especially if you've got the wood. That means we're not so worried about running out of wood. Okay, Oku is now woodcutter level 1. Extra wood or extra books. It feels like wood is such a limiting factor that I'm actually going to go with wood here. We're very booky. Very, very booky. Oh, we've got a new... Oh no, that was the eclipse. Okay, so yeah, 7 more turns. After 7 or 6 now, we will leave. What the hell? Is Rock Oku going all the way down here? Or Hoagie? They just renamed themselves. I think I've just got a bit confused somewhere around here. Somewhere or other. So yeah, just a few more turns. And then it will be time to leave the halt. Okay, so now is the time. God, that sound effect there made me very worried. Oh, is that happening now? Okay. Oh, damn it. I might have pressed it one too many times. Let's get out of here. Okay, it's Tetris time, but we've got upgrades first. So, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We'll get to Tetris time, and then I think we'll be on the last halt before the eye. Alright, oh yeah, I've got to make my face big, apparently. There, big face. Alright, like the video if you like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.